Everybody feel it, come around with the rhythm, it's a sound. Everybody feel it, come around with round. Everybody feel it, come around with the rhythm, it's a sound. Everybody get down when we give it to you. Everybody feel it, come around with round. Everybody feel it, come around with round. Everybody feel it, come around with round.
Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. It's been a little while since we've seen each other, but I took a little break away from PGA Tour, hoping that they would bring in some updates and improvements to the game and sort of fix some of the bugs and issues. I've just had a little go. I could still see that there are some issues and bugs with the challenges, but apparently, they made an announcement yesterday. Apparently, they're bringing in some massive changes with loads of requests from the community. So let's jump in. Wetlands Championship Alternate, the Wetlands Golf and Country Club, Green Cove Springs in Florida. Round of 64, complete to enter. Event settings, advanced to lock settings for the fourth round of the event. AI scoring difficulty 100%. AI pairings on, and round type is full. I guess some people have been cheating the system. I don't know. It's Jason Day. Fantastic. Someone did tell me that you could check this wind speed, 6 to 9 miles per hour. Apparently you could check it whilst you're doing the round, which is brilliant because that was one of the key problems that I had, if you remember. If I ever forgot to look at it before we started the round, I often ended up in a bit of limbo, not knowing what the wind was going to be like. So 8 to 9 miles per hour, that's sort of a low to medium. But it's been a while since I played, so I'm wondering how my accuracy is going to be. Because we're playing on the hardest difficulty settings, any minor inaccuracy with my golf swing can have extremely dire consequences. So yeah, this should be fun. Should be interesting. Should be a challenge to see how we can do after probably about a month of not playing, I think. Something like that. Had lots of holiday time and stuff like that, so there were just things going on that didn't lend itself well to being able to play a round of golf. But we're back and very interested to see what's going on. What's with all this, all the lines, dashes at the bottom? Is that meant to be there, or is that some sort of weird graphical bug? There's some at the top as well. That's weird. What is going on there? Has it crashed? Oh, don't tell me it's crashed. Not after all this time and all the improvements they've brought to the game. It can't have crashed, surely. Thing's still spinning in the bottom left-hand corner. Oh, come on, game. Seriously? I'm going to pause the recording. I'll bring you back if it ever loads. Okay, so it didn't complete. I have no idea what's going on, but I'll have to check the recording after I've uploaded it. But I'm sure we were on round 1 of 4. Now we're on round 4 of 4, and we're 3 under par. So I don't think I left my career in round 3 before. I mean, I might have done. Doesn't seem like something I would do. I don't remember doing it, but let's see if it loads this time. It just seems to be stuck. What an absolute disgrace EA Sports are. Well, just EA in general. All of their games are just so pathetically poor. I don't know how they're so successful as a company. I really don't. It shocks me. Doesn't seem to want to be loading at all. Just stuck. I don't know what's going on. So I'm just doing a little bit of investigative journalism, if you will. Seems like career mode freezing problem solved. I solved the issue for career mode freezing in the menu. The reason why it's freezing is because the save file is corrupted for the game. I solved it, but thought it was risky, but it turns out it's not. In order to fix this issue, you must delete your save file from your system. Here are the steps. First, you need to delete your save data from your storage, Xbox storage, but I've got PC, so maybe I need to do something slightly different. Then you've got to connect to the EA servers, agree to the T&Cs again, and then set up your entire settings again, and your Scratch and your golfer from scratch. And then once you've created your golfer, you then get to select that and continue from where you left off. Oh no, someone's tried the same fix on PC to no avail. This is absolutely disgusting. Wow. Fix for PC, okay. Wow, EA are just absolutely diabolical, they really are. So guys, I'm not very happy about this, but I can't seem to get it to work at all. I've tried so many things, it's ridiculous. What I'm going to try and do is withdraw from the event and see if that works. So now we're going to try the Carolina Open. And it's also screwed up my screen. We've got HDR on, which was not on before. Let's hope this one works. This is definitely round one. The screen looks absolutely terrible. I'm probably going to have to restart the whole PC. I don't know what's going on at all. Right, well that seems to have worked at least.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
What a disgusting
Today,
company
from the
they
Ocean
are.
Course at Kiowa Island, we bring you first-round coverage of the Carolina Open. This promises to be a fun 4 days, a lot of storylines to get to as we check out the early leaderboard. Wesley Bryan is on top. He's at 1 under as the AM pairings are just getting started. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to get off to a hot start and maybe make an early move up the AM leaderboard.
All right, this is the first shot in quite a while. See, we've got a bit of a strong wind, which is going to push us on a bit, so I'm going to aim that high. We're going to go over the trees. Practice swing. Look pretty good. Will do. It's a decent start.
And there's a good start. That one in the fairway here to get the tournament rolling.
Oh, I would say it's good to be back, but honestly, that stressed me out a lot. It's a hell of a shot, sir.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Now from just 94 yards out, this his second.
A lot of roll, did he?
It's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
So yeah, quite like the idea of a finesse shot, but I'm sure this is quite going to do what I want it to do. A bit more left than I wanted. Okay.
Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. Iona Stephen is at the first green. This for birdie.
Well, even though this is a longer putt, it's very makeable. Mostly flat overall, maybe just a slight break to the right. Not very much.
Oh, that's a good set of hands right there to get it that close from that far away.
Okay, quite nervous about this. It's been a while since I played. So we're 3 degrees below. I don't really know how hard to hit this, if I'm being honest. How do I work out if there's a break or not? Oh, 3 degrees below, above. Right, okay. So above is this way, so it's going to break quite a lot. That was pretty disgraceful, wasn't it? I'm going to lose a lot of shots in putting until I pick up.
Way short.
Until I get used to the putting
Now a
again.
7-footer.
Oh! Could have saved a par there.
Couldn't get there. Okay, it's a bogey here at first.
That's
He'll
unfortunate.
drop back to 1 over par.
Okay, I think I may be back into the rhythm of putting, but a bit unlucky with that first
It's a
shot.
par here at first, and he'll stay at 1 over.
Still think the putting is awful in this game.
Frank,
very
looking out
realistic
onto
at
that
all.
marsh, no doubt there are alligators roaming around. So it's a good time to remind our players that this is where they decide how much of that marsh they want to bite off with the tee shot here.
Yeah, I don't really advise biting too much off, Rich. This is almost an S-shaped par 5. I mean, there's a long run down that right side, so basically anything in a straight line, a good tee shot, still going to be able to reach.
Right, let's give this a go. Oh wow, I shanked that massively.
Oh, going to be watching this one
Get
intently.
lucky. Ah, if it hadn't hit that person, it may have even reached the fairway.
That ball is into the bunker. Want to make sure you catch this cleanly. His second to the par 5.
Notice he's got Nike shoes on, Nike hat. Alright, that's a pretty good shot, I've got to say.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Get on there. Go on, reach. Yeah! Woohoo! That made me look good, didn't it? Yeah, you're impressed with that shot. I knew you would be. Sometimes I have to take the shot before I tell you what I'm going to do, because otherwise I'll lose what's in my head. But that was exactly what I was hoping for, I've got to be honest. Maybe a little better even. Right, if I can putt this,
Okay, that's acceptable there.
we'll be in.
So after reaching this green in
position.
2, this a sizable putt for an eagle.
Nowhere near enough power. Well, maybe enough power after all.
This is an 11-foot putt. Oh, yes, a brilliant roll there. It's birdie here at number 2. A chance now to get
7
back
degrees
to
above.
even here at 2. It's for birdie.
Beautiful.
Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second.
I'll take that. I'm very happy with that. That gets me back on an even keel. We need to be
Frank,
about
why did the
5 under,
architect, you
really.
guys say this was one of the most unusual holes on the entire course?
If
Well,
we're
it's
going
the
to win.
shortest for a start, and just that green complex, Rich, the fact that it just falls away rapidly on all 4 sides of this green. That's what the architect wanted, and that's what the architect got.
Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway.
Shanked it massively. It's bad. I was a bit lucky.
And this might turn out to be a bit of a break. That ball could have gone anywhere, but it ricochets into the bunker. Anything on the green would be a good result from here as he readies his second out of the sand.
Got to get really lucky here, I guess. Could have been worse.
Well, lesson there, I think, is if you find the bunker, you're just asking for trouble. Short of the green and a lot of work to do to salvage par.
What a shot. Beautiful. So I am using an old controller, which is most definitely going to cause me some issues. So I'm going to go for a spinner. Something like that. That puts me in contention with a par shot.
Chip shots, you've got to be so precise. You see all the contours of the green. Well, it just needed a few more feet out of that one.
0.6 below. Yeah, so the older your joystick is, the less precise your thumbstick is going to be, or the more play there's going to be in it. So I am feeling that this has a bit more capability of giving me a wonky shot. I'll probably switch back over to one of my newer controllers. Oop. Try and give myself a bit of a chance.
And he's going to fall back now to 1 over par.
Not a terrible start, but
So that safely in. It's a par here at the 3rd. And he'll stay right where he is.
not doing as good as our mate here, though, are we?
Frank, this is the hardest hole on this outward side, a place where you can let the big dog, as they say, let the big dog eat, let it rip.
Yeah, but you still have to be cautious here because you've got to get the ball solid. It's a long carry just to get over the wetlands. And then there's 3 bunkers down that right side. Perfectly placed, all for a different length of a tee shot.
That's dead straight as you can get.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be.
Must be a par 5, right? Right, let's not take chances. Let's just try and... That's it again. Look at me. Actually, I didn't shank. I hit that pretty straight.
Now his second at the par 4 4th.
Wind has really taken it, and that's really gone. Damn.
And that is not the spot to be. Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second.
Oh, that was a good shot. How did that end up so short?
Thick rough, that's for sure. You can really see it slow the club face down. Ball's come up way short.
Got it there, but not quite on target. We turn to 𝗦𝘂𝗶𝗶𝗄𝗏 III for this look at birdie.
And players have a option to take less break by increasing the speed here.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par.
Yeah, got some work to do here, guys.
So, Frank, here we are, the first par 3 on the golf course. And what do you make of this 5th hole?
It's really 2 holes, Rich. When the flag is on the left, it's basically 1 green, and when the flag's on the right, it's effectively another type of a golf shot. This green is actually 40 yards wide and separated with that little faint ridge in the middle.
All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor, and a birdie putt coming up.
Good shot, nice and clean, nice and straight. Should be good. It's okay. I'm
Okay,
happy.
safely aboard. Gonna have to be a little careful with this one. It's for birdie. Will that stop? Yes, that was not easy down the slope, but that's pretty well done. Frank, not only is this
downhill.
the biggest green on the golf course, we are at the easternmost point of the ocean course.
Yeah, it's a nice view. Remember when Pete Dye designed this golf course, his wife Alice actually said, you can't really see the ocean. So what they did is they
I feel like I
raised the
deserve
golf
that
course
to go
all the
in.
levels up 6 feet. Now you've got a tremendous view from this corner.
So much harder playing without all the assists on, it really is, but you do get used to it eventually.
That one finished off. It is a par here at 5.
On a good
And he'll
day.
remain right where he is. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll remain at 2 over par.
If I can go in
The first of 8 straight holes
even
heading
par,
due
I'll be
west
happy.
is here at the par 4-6, 490 yards. It's a slight dogleg to the left, but if you can avoid the waist area running down that left side, that makes birdie a good possibility.
It's a par 5.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
Par 4's got to be not that long. So the wind's going to take it hard to the right, so quite happy with that. Good clean shot. Oh, what?
And that's going to wind up in the bunker off the tee, so this opening round not progressing as planned here in the early going.
Did slice that a bit. Not slice it, but wasn't a straight swing.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still inside 40 feet. Just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
So I think we're going to go 6 iron, slightly past, off to the left. going, isn't it? Oh, God. It's going to go hard. Too much. Way too much. Damn it.
So Finau, this for birdie.
He's got it. Well done.
Oh, the pace perfect on that one. It's in for birdie.
Go for a chip shot. We've got to at least try it, haven't we? 6 degrees below. Very uphill. Oh, it didn't break.
I nearly had it. Just going to wander a foot or so by. Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par.
Maybe this is what I should have expected on my first go back after a month of not playing.
Super wide fairway here at the par 5 7th. Definitely reachable in 2. I think you'd be disappointed if you didn't walk off with a 4 here.
That's certainly the plan of most people on this hole, Rich. And I just think of that old adage that I was taught
we
as a
need
kid.
a 3 then.
And it's great for these holes. It still works. Tee it high, we'll let it fly.
All right, in the fairway.
Looks okay. Yeah, very nice. Don't catch that lip. Oh, that was close.
That's a fine tee shot, but it is a long, long way to this par 5.
Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5.
Oh, it was close. It's worth having a go, isn't it?
He got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie.
All right, the question is, how far is it going to run after that? They come down to a 3-iron? Or are we going to lose too much off the 3-iron? Three-iron was the right choice. It just
2 shots around this green is always good. Now, for a little CVS, perhaps a 3rd shot on this
wind
par
affected
5,
us a bit
get
more
one
than it
close,
did him.
maybe make 4.
And that'll do just fine.
Yeah, that's not quite what I was after, if I'm being honest. How am I supposed to see what I'm aiming at here? Not a bad effort. Not a bad effort. Would have been nice if it had gone in, but hey.
Now looking over this one for birdie.
I knew he was going to miss that somehow.
That's a good opportunity, unfulfilled. That one brushed in. It is a birdie here at 7.
They've got a chance of going in on even, you never know.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll stay right where he is.
We're first up. Right. What's the wind going to do to me? That's the question here.
Second par 3 here on the front side, the 8th. Frank, it appears to be relatively simple, but I'm guessing there's a little more to it.
There certainly is. You've got to respect the back of the screen on this par 3. Anything over the back is almost an automatic bogey. And also there's a faint ridge in the screen, a good 12, 13 paces on. Once the ball gets beyond that in the air, it's going to scoot towards the back of the green. So it might look simple. Give it another thought.
I think a 6-iron with a low hit. See, it was a straight shot. The wind has just really taken it. So inconsistent, the wind. It's still... I said that, look how far across he's aiming. So, alright then, the wind was super strong, but... What a shot as well. Oh no, he's in the same position I am. Okay, well that makes me feel a little bit better.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. But I have to give this a pretty good thump.
Oh, seriously? There's no way the wind would affect that shot that way.
Nope, that is not much of an improvement. Got to fully commit to this one as he'll try again.
Come on, straight in the hole, please.
Oh, that's marvelous right there. Let that club slide right through the sand, and that might very well limit the damage here. Yeah, that one came out hot, tough to judge sometimes, coming out of the sand, and that winds up well beyond the flag. This is a 22-foot putt.
Oh, what a putt.
Oh, that'll bring a wry smile. A very good putt there to save his par. And he'll remain right where he is. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8.
We're hitting a
Just
lot
like
of
that,
bogeys at the
he'll
moment.
fall to 3 over par.
Mostly through
Hole number
shot
9 here at the
mistakes.
Ocean Course is a long
Bad
par
luck.
4 at a robust 514 yards. Flat lies, difficult to find anywhere from the rolling fairway to the undulating green. A 4, that's a great way to finish out this front side.
All right, straight down the middle.
And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass.
Look, the wind looks to be exactly the same. Why didn't it affect him the same way then?
That is right and way offline.
He hit a dead straight shot. Why didn't his
No
flipping ball
fairway
go
near
over
this
like
one
that?
in that rough.
This is not a simulator. What a shot. Bloody hell. Perfect shot, dead straight. The wind didn't affect him at all.
How good are these players? It lands it on the putting surface from a million miles away and still manages to hold the green.
I think we're just going to hit this full tilt, especially as soon as we're going to lose a bit. Why have I got this bar up? Oh, this hasn't changed all my settings, has it? I was trying to fix the career. I deleted a load of settings and stuff. I wonder if it's changed everything. Settings, gameplay. Hang on, the swing meter is off. But why is it showing it to me? Very odd, isn't it? Why is that bar coming up? I don't understand why it's
The
there.
strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
Look here at birdie.
And this might require just a little extra pace, but it's dead straight.
Oh, the pace was spot on. That ball somehow just decided not to go down. He has a 12-footer here.
Ah!
Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that's going to move him back to 4 over. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side.
So he's looking very good. We're
Through 9
looking
holes, good
very
time to
much like
take
we're
a
not going to
deep
make it through
breath
to the
Look out at that
round 2. But
spectacular panorama, which this tee does allow you to do, Frank, as it
Never
sits
say
right
never.
on top of sand dune. It's really pretty.
4 or 5
It is,
birdies
and it's
here,
another hole that still
followed by
goes in
4 or
that
5
westerly
birdies in the next
direction.
round.
When you look down
and
at
we'll
this
be in.
fairway, you have to respect the right side. Right side is a complete and utter no-no. That's where all the big numbers come. So if you're going to air a little on the left side. The hole does open up. Second shot's going to have to be played across the bunker, but this par 4 gets your attention to start the back 9.
Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee.
Crikey, that's a strong headwind. And there's that thing. So why am I... Hang on, this is so confusing. Save the profile, apply the changes. Since when does the blue bar come up? I don't want the bloody blue bar.
And this ball absolutely piped. It is right down the middle. 174 yards remaining here as he'll play his second.
I'm pretty sure that never came up before. Let me know in the comments, because I can't remember now. It's getting short.
That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker.
Come on, baby. Light my fire. Wow, that's gone so far right, it's untrue.
Not sure what happened there. Wrong club selection, poor execution. Regardless, a lot of meat still on that bone.
Too far.
Just nothing really on that chip shot. Just, it's a waste.
Now Finau with his third, out of the sand.
Anytime you like Finau. Wow, you spent that long working out how to play that shot?
Just too tough to control out of the sand. That one unable to hold the green. It'll run off into the short stuff.
Chip it.
Well, that, not his finest effort, and it's going to leave a very anxious putt to save bogey.
Go on. Oh, I do not believe it.
This game, Rich. I mean, it's just, now it's another shot.
Right about 9 feet here to the hole.
Cannot buy a flipping birdie here.
Don't be short. Just another couple of turns, Frank. Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. And he'll fall back now to 5 over par. Okay, so that one finished off for double bogey.
Right, we're just going to have to
That
assume
won't
that the
help the
wind
cause
is super
one
strong
bit.
at all times.
Par 5 11th, and another scoring opportunity here early on the backside, Frank.
This par 5, it looks very easy to hit it down the left side, but in actual fact, you've got to aim a little down the right side, and the reason why is this fairway actually kicks or cambers
Son of a
from right to
bitch,
left.
what the hell?
So anything down the middle, chances are it's going to finish in the rough. Find the fairway, then this hole opens up.
And this first round not going according to plan. More problems. It's a tee shot in the bunker.
I gave that so much respect for the wind, and it still ended up. Look how little he adjusted. Got a bit of a draw going on there, hasn't he?
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Now,
Some
from
sort
better
of
than
miracle to get
300
myself
yards
out of
out,
this
a
hole.
second to the par 5.
Quite literally. Wind. Not doing anything to his shot whatsoever.
But just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood.
By that
Frank.
being a straight.
It's an aggressive layup,
Right.
really trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Oh dear, that looks thick in there.
Now we're in heavy rough.
Fourth shot wants to get this close.
Wow. Could have gone up to an 8.
Okay,
I would tell you what club he's using. Oh, I thought it was going in for a second.
But here's Tony for his birdie.
Well, it wasn't the best start to this return to my career, was it?
Nope.
What with the game being corrupt, having to drop a tournament, and then
Safely in.
having a few issues, trying to remember how to play and stuff.
Him back down to 6 over.
What was Tiger Woods like when he came back after his back surgery? I don't think he was all singing and dancing, was he?
So that brushed in for par here at 11, and he'll remain at 6 over.
Right, so I do need some birdies here, just to
More fun now from Pete Dye
self-respect,
here
if
at the
nothing
par
else.
4 12th. This is the widest fairway on the golf course, but then it is one of the narrowest approaches.
Yeah, it's also the start of 2 very important par 4s here at 𝗂𝗧 Ridge, because the drive here and 13 has to be spot on. This one has bunkers, but both second shots will have water in play.
And just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
So look at that wind. It's going to make it short and go to the right.
Well, what a roller coaster round today. Haven't seen much good out there, to be honest, so this one really stands out. A good shot certainly stands out.
Thanks for that. So he's got a bit of a draw going on. I don't really want to play a draw shot, but
Back 9 and a good approach
maybe I
shot.
just need to respect
Now
the
we'll have
fact
this for birdie.
that okay, maybe not a full draw then, just a bit of straight. Wow, look how much that kicked. That's way more than I was expecting. I need to underhit this massively. Oh, so close! I really wanted that to go in.
14 feet to the hole. Oh, how about it?
Be a nice easy putt for us then.
It is in for a birdie. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll stay right where he is.
Almost had a birdie there.
The par 4 13th here at the Ocean Course is a beauty, demanding strategy off the tee. Challenging the canal running down the right side allows you to possibly shorten the hole, but playing away from the canal brings a cluster of putt bunkers into play left.
Let's hit it low. Got a smidge of stuff on the side. Actually, I don't need to do that.
And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
Yeah, you can see the wind is really whipping him hard. He went short as well.
How good are these players? It lands it on the putting surface from a million miles away and still manages to hold the green.
All right, in it. Risk it for the biscuit. Not coming right. That didn't come right at all. In fact, the wind didn't touch it even a little bit. What?
Going straight down into the heavy rough.
Going to run off, isn't it? Oh, bitch.
And that ball not wanting to cooperate, and it is into the hazard. So work to do now. He'll take the drop and be forced to play his 5th now at this par 4.
We're going to play a pitch again. We're going to play it high. The angle we brought it over was pretty good. We're going to go again?
Now, from long range, this for birdie. You might like this one. You might really like it. Oh, never a doubt. That one was tracking the entire way. It is in for a spectacular birdie.
Good putt.
Yeah, much better there. That one drops for his double bogey. And that's going to drop him all the way down to 8 over par. Par 3 14th hole, and this one is a stunner, isn't it?
It looks good, but it's not much fun to play. When you look down there, you might as well be hitting on the top of a pyramid. And look at the way it falls off, down to that sandy area on the left, a good 10 feet below. If you finish up short, it's going to roll the way back to the tee box that way. Good 10 feet short. If you miss it on the right, well, that's about 10 feet below the level of the putting surface. And I'm not even going to talk about the back of the green. Please, please, hit the green.
And that one needed to put on the brakes, but could not. And this will wind up over the green.
I'm going to go 5 iron. I'm going to go very high. I'm going to come all the way out here. Gone a bit lefter than I wanted. As long as it sits.
Nope, couldn't get the right shape on that one. It'll miss the green left. Still work to do to get this on the green. This is second.
Everybody goes to the range and they all want to hit 300-yard short shots. But those little chip shots are just as important.
It's a bit of a mixed bag today, isn't it? Some really good shots in between, lots of really bad shots. A few unlucky shots. A few confusing shots.
That is well read. A terrific putt there to save par. And he'll remain 8 over for the tournament. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. On to the 15th, a par 4 at 466 yards. Plenty of room in the fairway off the tee, making this definitely a second shot hole. Because trust me, you do not want to miss left and find yourself in a waste area you need a ladder to get in and out of.
And there's a ladder. That's pretty cool.
And that, I do believe, is into the bunker.
Right, we're going to go super high. We're going to come super wide. That's nice. Probably the best shot we played all day, I think. What a drive. It's got to be 350 right there. 357. Not bad at all. What a second shot that was. Holy cow. What a shot.
For a really long fairway bunker shot, to get the ball that close, I mean, that was special.
As good as his.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Go in. Oh, wow, that really did break hard.
Good job to deaden it right by the hole, but he could not get it to go in. So Finau, this for birdie. Wow, just a hair off target, and those are the ones that'll drive you crazy. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and he'll stay right where he is.
Considering I'm playing on the hardest possible difficulty, the hardest AI, the hardest everything, in fact, more than 100% difficulty, because we've added extra layers of difficulty as well to try and make it as realistic as possible.
Of the day here at the
I don't think it's terrible to go around and get loads of bogeys. Got a few birdies, couple
It
of
certainly
birdies.
was reachable in the right conditions.
Another one here
Look
would
at
be
that
nice.
fairway. Even though it's wide, it's split in two sections. The right side is the flat side, and the top
It's
side.
not that hard a
left side of
course
this fairway, it all runs
if
down to the hill.
you can
Gotta be a
figure
little
out what the
lucky,
wind is
but,
going to do.
Good looking hole. That green sitting up on the
It's,
top of
a
the
lot
hill
easier
as
said
well,
than
with
done.
a huge sandy area on the left. So if anything, just respect the right side when you're coming into this par 5 green. But remember, you are playing a great par 5.
That's all right. Going to get a nice kick. Quite down the hill.
In this game, it pays to have a convenient memory. Anything in the past, forget it. Just keep hitting shots like that. Well done.
He's on a 3-wood.
Ooh.
So we don't want a 3-wood. I'm thinking more 5-iron with a bit of height. That looks nice. Did it just run too much? I should have been a 6-iron. Thought giving it that bit of height would just
second shot on the button to this
encourage
par
it to
5,
sit
but
nicely,
Frank
but
couldn't get it to
quite
stop.
work out.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
What shot was that?
I'm loving this round of golf. More shots, more touch. Another great one there.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Playing a couple of good shots
A
today.
dead-on look here for birdie. Well played there. A birdie here at 16. Yes, a very well played hole. That's in for birdie.
At least I've had a birdie on the front and the back
This
nine.
is another of Pete Dye's toughest holes, the par 3
If you got rid of all the bogeys, that would put me 3 under par, and that would be a really good finish.
It's got a green that's nearly 50 yards.
A really good start. I mean, so
it's got bunkers.
there is definitely a chance that we'll be back on form probably by the next tournament. I'll have to get like 9 under par if I want to continue this one. That's short. Perfect shot. Very risky.
Okay, that one's dancing.
Dead straight. Is it good? It could be very good, this. No, I just rolled on a bit too much.
And that one not on the green, but not a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
That could have been a lot better.
A look here for birdie at 17.
And these are the putts you drill when you're on the putting green before the round. This should have a good chance to go in.
Yes, the speed spot on. It's a late birdie here at 17.
Oh, what? That went over the damn hole.
Good stuff. Well, it is for a bogey 4. And that's going to drop them down the leaderboard just a bit.
I'm really quite annoyed about that. That went over the hole.
Getting it to the house.
If anything, that should have kicked off, done a rimmer and kicked off at an angle. That should not have just carried on like that.
First of all, you have to minimize your mistakes in any
outrageous.
sport. And the fact that scoreboard pressure also accounts for something, but this is just a great golf course. We're finally seeing a golf course where you see every club in the bag actually being hit. So get it in, sign that scorecard, and be proud of it.
And this a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine.
God. Very lucky there, Mel China. Too much? Too much? Oh.
So job 1 is completed and done well. That was a good drive, but Frank, there is a lot of work ahead here on this second shot.
Exactly right, Rich. After that tee shot, then you look at the second shot, what's up ahead, which is going to be another long approach shot to a green that, once again, does not sit straight in front of you. So you have to aim a little down that left side, just favor left of middle, and stripe it.
Second shot now at the home hole. Ball is in the rough, but has a chance to get this within birdie range with a good shot.
Going so far left. And a lot further than I was expecting. Wow.
Imagine a miss club, because that ball sailed past the flag. Really just fortunate to stay on the back of the green.
Go on, finish on a nice putt. Not a bad effort.
Substantial movement on this putt right to left, and it's from distance, so this one not just about speed, but line as well.
Oh my God. What a putt. Oh, unlucky.
On the money, but just
Unlucky.
needed to be a hair more to the left, and it lips out. Just 5 feet left. Okay, a good putt for his par here at the 18th green.
8
And
over.
We'll finish off our round of golf.
Ugly, to say the least. A bit like this game.
Okay, so that will wind up the par at the last. And that will write an end to the round here today. For the golfer we had our eye on, no other way to say it, Frank, just not a real good day out there.
It could be a short week, Rich. We can complain.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it, to be honest with you. Round completed. Bit of XP, bit of tokens. I'm just glad that we were able to get the... Oh, look, the mouse pulling the menu over. Pro Pass level 1 completed. I don't know what that means, but... yeah. Week 11, Carolina Open. Is that the one we're on, or is this... Did we fail to qualify? Oh, no, that's the wetlands. Okay, so it's round 2. Oh, gosh, we're not going to qualify, guys, but you're more than welcome to come and join me in the next episode where hopefully we'll just play some better golf. But at least we got it working. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Goodbye for now.
Everybody feel it, come around with the rhythm, it's a sound. Every feel it, come around with round. Everybody feel it, come around with the rhythm, it's a sound. Everybody get down when we give it to you. Everybody feel it, come around with round. Everybody feel it, come around with round. Everybody feel it, come around with round. Everybody in the bump.